Hearts, as you guys obviously know, is both of our favorite video game series, and we would be extremely happy to get people into the game that don't know too much about it. Of course, just because we love the series to bits doesn't mean we are only going to state the good things about it. We are going to be fair about this and state what the series is as a whole, problems and all. The goal of our video is to primarily help those unsure of the series, or those who have pre-misconceptions about it, better understand it, and to help them see if this is for them or not. This will be split into two parts, as there is a lot to go over. The second part of this video is currently over on Limitform72's channel, who is here today to also talk about this subject. In both of these videos, we'll go over 3 different aspects of Kingdom Hearts that are important to the franchise as a whole. In this part, we'll be going over story, gameplay, and difficulty. So just sit back and let's get right into it.
Thinking of you wherever you are.
Many think that because Disney is affiliated with Kingdom Hearts, the story and ongoing progression of the game would be somewhat childish, easy to understand, and above all else lackluster. However, I can without a doubt assure you that is not the case. The Kingdom Hearts series as a whole explores more than what you think is just lighthearted fun. Kingdom Hearts is the type of game that will always have you guessing about possible scenarios and outcomes, and will leave you wondering how, what, why, and when. This is an aspect that personally both of us love. Because of that characteristic that the story has, it can get quite annoying, but interesting at the same time. This of course comes down to the type of person you are. The story of Kingdom Hearts is suggested for those who like in-depth lore. Trust me when I say this, just because this is technically a Disney game, there is no way a youngster would be able to figure out what the hell is going on in this game. Unless they were 5 to 8 years ahead of their age mentally. I've been playing the series since the age of 5 years old, and as a kid I had no idea what the story was about, and exactly the purpose behind the Keyblade, Darkness, the Disney Princesses, Organization 13, and other important aspects to the story. The reason why I mention this is because many believe that just because Disney is involved, it means that the game is easy to understand. There's a lot of figuring out and putting the pieces together when it comes to the plot of Kingdom Hearts. You can't even begin to believe how many times we have pondered over an unanswered question in the series, only to hope that it gets answered in the next game, but it doesn't, and the next game only leaves you with more questions on top of the questions you had before. One thing to keep in mind with the story is that there is always a reasoning for an action the character undertakes. It may not make complete sense in the beginning, but as you play through the games, you begin to realize everything falls into place like a puzzle piece.
Yes, like my friend Jared here has said, Kingdom Hearts and its story is one huge puzzle. There will always be a reason for an action a character undertakes. Now, some may not enjoy having to overthink when it comes to an RPG. You would want the story to be told to you in a single, straightforward manner within 1 or 2 games. Unfortunately, that is not what Kingdom Hearts is. Kingdom Hearts is much more than that. So, if you aren't the type of person who would want to play a game after game after game to try and get the whole picture, Kingdom Hearts may not be for you. Of course, you may be surprised with the way the storytelling is done in Kingdom Hearts, and once you get into it, there is no going back, so I always encourage people to at least try. I mean, if you don't like the game, you can always return it, right? No, don't return the game. Just try it out and see how invested you get into the story, and then just go from there, you know?
Now that we've taken you through the story aspect of Kingdom Hearts, let's jump into an aspect that is equally important, and that is, of course, gameplay. Like any good game, it should include tight controls and interesting gameplay that will make the player want to continue to play through the game to make a compelling and gripping experience. Kingdom Hearts is easily one of the best action RPG games we've personally played, and the gameplay side of things is a big reason why we love this series so much. So this right here is your base formula when it comes to Kingdom Hearts. However, with that being said, every new Kingdom Hearts installment offers new additions to the gameplay and combat, making each title feel refreshing and not making the next game feel bland. Although each Kingdom Hearts gameplay is similar, they do indeed feel different from each other. So for instance, if you enjoy slow gameplay pace with action RPGs, then Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days or Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories will probably be best suited for you. If you enjoy well-balanced and fast-paced gameplay, then Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 will be best suited for you. These are only 2 examples between 4 of the games, and of course, as you might know, there are many different Kingdom Hearts games out there. With that being said, ideally you should start with Kingdom Hearts 1, as that's where you're going to learn the very basics of the raw gameplay. And of course, that's where the story starts. You might be sitting there feeling a little bit overwhelmed, just because of the fact that there's that many different Kingdom Hearts games to pick up and play. And from the different examples that we've showed you, it's clear to see that there are different Kingdom Hearts games spread amongst all different types of consoles. Well, don't worry, Square Enix has actually gone ahead and remastered all of the Kingdom Hearts games thus far, apart from Dream Drop Distance, which is set to come out and release on a remastered version this year on PlayStation 4. But as of right now, you can play every single Kingdom Hearts game, apart from Dream Drop Distance, within amongst Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 HD Remix on the PlayStation 3. It should be noted, however, that both Kingdom Hearts Recoded and 358 over 2 days aren't playable within amongst these collections. Rather, they're actually included as cinematics to understand the story from both sides of the games. Personally, we would recommend that you actually go ahead and pick up both Recoded and 358 over 2 days if you own a Nintendo 3DS or DS, as these serve as great games. Of course, as you probably know by now, Kingdom Hearts is a game that includes Disney, and technically it's a Disney game, so you might be wondering to yourself, how exactly is Disney incorporated into the game itself? The way Disney works in Kingdom Hearts is via worlds that you visit during your adventure throughout the different games. The Disney worlds all consist of their own respective film storylines, with added twists that help carry the Kingdom Hearts theme, mainly looking towards darkness, the heart, and friendship. This makes for an interesting twist on some of our favorite Disney classics.
Now, I know what you're thinking. With Kingdom Hearts being part Disney, wouldn't that make for a bland gameplay experience, as most games that are involved with Disney happen to have extremely simple gameplay mechanics and is easy to understand within 5 minutes or so? Actually, no. Kingdom Hearts has the type of gameplay mechanics to where no matter how many times you play the games themselves, the number titles anyway, you will find new and exciting ways to take out bosses and enemies that you previously did not even know was possible. As Jared just said, with the Disney aspect being tied into the series, it makes for a new and refreshing experience and adds to the old Disney movies that we all knew and loved growing up as a kid. It keeps you interested and tied down to the new experience, if you happen to be one of those people who were addicted to the old Disney movies. I know I was. Damn it, Disney, why do you have to be so nostalgic?
For the last section of part 1, we're going to dive into difficulty. Difficulty is important for some gamers as they like challenges under their belt to make for a difficult yet rewarding experience. Other gamers prefer an easy breeze through experience just to enjoy the game rather than losing their nut every 10 minutes just because a boss keeps kicking your ass. Concentration mode. What? What are you... What? Kingdom Hearts has great scaling when it comes down to difficulty, as it offers many different difficulty options upon starting the game. The most common difficulty options are Beginner, Standard, Proud, and Critical. The reason why I mention common is that critical difficulty is only found in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, and Kingdom Hearts Recoded. The hardest difficulty option for Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, and Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days is Proud Mode. The reason why Critical was added later on in the series is because fans wanted a more challenging mode, and I have to say that Critical will definitely test your strength. Once again, going back to it, many outsiders believe that Kingdom Hearts would be a straightforward, easy experience that would take no skill whatsoever, and all you would need to do is just simply button mash, as it's a Disney game. This is partly true if you're playing on beginner or standard mode, but if you decide to knock things up a notch and play on Proud or Critical, you're going to notice a big difference. Also, if Critical just wasn't enough for you, there's kind of a hidden difficulty which takes things beyond Critical, which is called Critical Level 1. In most Kingdom Hearts games, there's an ability you can equip called No Experience, which means that you'll gain 0 experience throughout the game, staying at Level 1. Trust me when I say this, it's no easy task to accomplish this, and for anyone complaining about how the game is too easy and straightforward, I dare you to try this mode out.
Ah, the difficulty. There are many things I want to say when it comes to the difficulty of the Kingdom Hearts series, though for the sake of not wasting too much time, let's cover the important stuff. The first thing being what Jared brought up, Critical Mode. Many people who are not into the series, or something that keeps them from coming into the series itself, is due to the fact that they think Kingdom Hearts is press triangle to win, press X to win. That's all you have to do. Try playing critical mode, or maybe even proud mode, and tell me the game is press triangle to win after that. There is much more details to these difficulties that people don't really understand. With critical mode, one of the more obvious things is that you only get half the amount of HP you would normally get if you were to play on any other mode than critical mode. So if you try going into battle with standard mode strategies while playing critical mode, you're gonna have a bad time. Not to mention, you take more damage and you level up a bit slower compared to the easier modes as well. There is quite a bit to take into effect when considering which difficulty is right for you when playing a Kingdom Hearts game.
When it comes down to it, these are 3 of the most important aspects when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, or even any video game. However, with that being said, there is still a lot more to go over, and we're going to do exactly that in part 2. In part 2, we're going to be covering genre, misconceptions, and of course the almighty Kingdom Hearts 3. These are definitely valuable aspects as to why you should still get into the Kingdom Hearts series, and if you don't feel convinced so far, let us try even more so. Part 2 is out right now on Limitform72's channel, and you can simply click on the video right now to jump into that video. We thank you guys for taking your time out to look further into the Kingdom Hearts series, and until next time, we'll catch you later.